Hello everybody, today I'm at the North American International Auto Show taking a look at this 2023 Jeep Wrangler Rubicon with the 392 Hemi V8. Starting off up front, you are going to have the full LED headlight package as well as fog lights. Full powder coated metal removable bumper for increased approach angles. Front facing camera system is going to be right here. This having the 392 engine, it is going to have a functional hood scoop. Absolutely beautiful hydro blue color. Rubicon badging as well. Trail rated. Blind spot monitoring, as you'd come to expect with the passive entry system. So as long as you have the key fob on you, you can lock and unlock the vehicle from the driver or passenger door. Color matched hard top. Really nice metal capless fuel fill cap. Full LED tail lamp with blind spot monitor right here. Parking sensors are integrated into the bottom portion of the bumper. Full-size spare with your backup camera right here. Extended fender flares to protect against rock chips and then eventually corrosion. Absolutely massive wheel and tire setup. Looks like we have a BF Goodrich all-terrain KO2. And the tire size is a 315/70 R17. On a 17-inch style beadlock looking wheel. One badass looking Jeep. This thing is sweet. Very nice minimalistic style rock sliders as well. Let's take a closer look at the interior. So unfortunately on the Jeeps there's not really much on the doors. So starting over here, we have the rotary dial selector for the exterior lighting of the vehicle, as well as the dimmer switch for the ambient lighting and the dimmer switch for the instrument cluster. Coming up top to the dashboard, we have this really nice storage tray system right here. Coming down to the instrument cluster, we have your tachometer on the left, speedometer on the right, and a really nice LCD screen in the middle. Coming back to the steering wheel, we have a really nice leather wrapped steering wheel with somewhat mild to aggressive bolsters at 10 and 2. Really nice orange stitching throughout. Nice metal paddle shifters as well. On the left side we have the control pad for the center LCD display, as well as the buttons for the steering wheel mounted calling. On the right side we have your gap adjustment for your adaptive cruise control, as well as your regular cruise control buttons. Coming to the touchscreen display, you have the older style Uconnect touchscreen display with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, as well as navigation. This being a Jeep, it is going to have the Jeep off-road pages, where you can see a bunch of various things, including pitch and roll, as well as your drivetrain and your gauges, which is pretty sweet. Push button start, all the physical buttons for the radio and the air conditioning in the vehicle, including your heated seats and steering wheel. Down here we have some more physical buttons for the radio. Mute. We have the stealth exhaust. Because this is a 392, the exhaust is pretty loud, so if you do live in a neighborhood, you probably want to turn this on before you turn your vehicle on, so that way your neighbors don't hate you. Traction control off, hazard lights, parking sensors off, trail control, which is like cruise control at extremely slow speeds, then your screen off button. Under that we have a 12-volt outlet, all of the window controls for the vehicle, as well as a media hub with an auxiliary jack, USB and USB Type-C. Right here we have both locking diffs. We have the front and rear locker, and then we have your rear only locker. We have your off-road plus button, and then your sway bar disconnect button. And then over on this side we have 6 auxiliary upfitter switches. Manual transfer case. Gear shifter right here. Gear selector. 2 cup holders with a perfect cutout for the key fob. Parking brake right here, and that brings us to the center armrest. It is tiered with cutouts for cord management and a USB port down in the bottom right hand corner. Here's the leather seats in this vehicle with the Rubicon 392 stitching. Very nice grab handle right here, and then a pretty big glove box for this vehicle. Coming up top to the vanity, it is LED lit for the passenger as well as your driver. The driver vanity has a 3-door universal garage remote on it. And then up top you have an actual sliding, I don't know even what to call it. It's not like a moonroof or sunroof because there is no glass. But you push this button and the entire top slides all the way back, giving you an open air feel. It's really nice. And then right here we have your video rear view mirror. So Overall, very cool. I like the interior of these Jeeps. They're laid out very well. Let's see how much legroom we have in the back. So with the driver's seat situated where it would be if I was driving, I'd say I have maybe 3 or 4 inches of legroom before my knees hit the front seat. You have storage in the form of this like webbing right here, as well as this MOLLE webbing on both driver and passenger seats. Rear air conditioning vents, rear window controls, media center with 2 USBs, 2 USB Type-Cs, as well as a 115 volt, 150 watt power outlet. Then you have a little storage tray right here. This center seat does have a fold down armrest / cup holder. Up top, you have some speaker grills as well as your LED dome map lights to illuminate the entire vehicle. And then up top back here on where the C pillar would be, we have another LED dome map light. Let's see how much space we have in the trunk. So to open the trunk, you're actually just going to come up to it, pull the handle, and it will swing right open for you, even with this massive heavy tire on there. And then you lift up the glass, and you have access to the trunk area. Premium Alpine audio subwoofer, in-floor storage, as well as door handles, roof, and windshield bolts. So that way when you take those off, you can store them safely in the vehicle. The driver's side does have a 12 volt outlet, and these seats do fold down almost flat, giving you a almost load flat floor, which is pretty cool. Once you're done back here, you simply reverse the process, pull down on the glass, and then pull this guy shut, and you're good to go. Let's take a quick look at the window sticker. So here's a window sticker for this vehicle. Again, it's a 2023 Wrangler Rubicon 392 with a starting price of $79,995. Here's all of the information for you. I'll stay on this for just a quick second. So there you have it, 2023 Jeep Wrangler Rubicon 392. If you enjoyed the video, please consider giving me a like and share. And if you want to keep up to date with more auto show content, please consider subscribing to the channel. And be sure to check out all the affiliate links in the description below. Like always, thanks for watching and have a great day.